welcome back to the show. I'm sitting here with my bandmates Nick and Morgan, and today we got a really cool episode. We're going to talk about festivals, the word of the day. And not only festivals we've been to and some fun local ones, but also one we're hosting ourselves and having some great local musicians out to it. And it's just going to be a good time. But we'll get to that in a little bit. In the meantime, let me ask you all, what's your first festival you ever went to, if you've been to them?
The first festival I went to is probably Project Pabst back in, oh gosh, I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah.
It was headlined by Run the Jewels and Mastodon and NoFX, but I went to see Titus Andronicus.
Cool. So you had somebody in mind.
I had somebody in mind. Yeah, I was there with a direct focus. Got to be right up front for their set.
Nice.
Lost my voice immediately. It was great.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
It was down in Atlanta. It was really cool.
So you had a road trip too.
Had a road trip. It was a great time. I went with my best buddy Wes. Shout out to Wes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That typically makes those events all the more eventful because you have to road trip to the destination. You get there.
Totally.
And you had somebody you were looking forward to seeing, so you could kind of time out. Did you know when their set time was?
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're like, okay, we're gonna be at the
Yeah,
stage.
we got there just in time. You know, it had plenty of time to walk around, grab a couple beers, get some food. You know, experience the East Atlanta Village.
Cool.
It was tight.
Nice. How about you, Nick?
Well, I haven't been to too many festivals. You know, I've played a couple. Notably, well, I suppose you could call this my first festival experience, but with a previous band, we were invited to this like metal fest thing that was out in Kentucky. It was boiling hot. We were the first ones to play, and we had all the technical errors in the world.
Oh yeah.
And there was supposed to be food that was supposed to arrive like way earlier, but it happened, but they were just late, and we were all like anticipating, so we were all hungry and waiting.
Hungry in the hot sun.
Yeah, with drinking hot beers in the car.
just nothing fine.
I'm just saying, it sounds like a metal fest. It sounds pretty metal.
Yeah,
you know?
it certainly was. But I also helped my dad run sound out at there was this festival out in Union City. I don't know if you're familiar, but yeah, we ran this fest out there. I think that was 2-3 years ago, and I don't remember the bands, but I remember them being good.
Cool.
That they were fun bands. And
Yeah.
I think there were like there was this one cover band that stood out. I think they had like female vocalist, female guitar. But yeah, they were pretty good. I wish I could remember their names so I could shout them out. But
if you're out there, contact us.
For sure.
No, that's really cool.
Generic 2-female band.
Yeah,
What about you, Colin?
I'd say the first festival I went to, I was actually performing it. And I was 16 years old and was just playing the acoustic stage and had no idea necessarily what I was going into. Then was really pleasantly surprised, you know, the community that builds at a festival, even if you're just going there without knowing any of the bands and barely having more than 3 people at your own camp. So you're kind of just a wanderer, you know, you just kind of go around and find something that draws you into it, be that the band or an event center on the property. You know, you just go around to it. But yeah, I was doing an acoustic set, and I'll never forget it too. I was playing there, and I noticed this nice little older woman in the crowd watching the set, and just kind of sitting there with kind of an Altoid container, kind of fiddling around. I'm like, oh, you know, cool. And she was there the whole show, and in a wheelchair, and was just watching. And after the set, I finished, and I walked over and just told her I appreciated her hanging out, because there wasn't many people at the acoustic stage during that time slot, probably like 3 p.m., you know, hot day.
Yeah.
And she says, I really liked your set, and I really enjoyed it, and I just want to give you a tip, but I never, you know, don't really have cash to tip people. And I'm like, don't worry about it. No. She hands me the biggest baseball bat greenery that you could ever find. And
The best kind of tip.
did not expect that from this nice little old woman, but that was pretty pleasant surprise
funny.
per se. But that was actually that really cool event was at the Miami Valley Music Fest when they used to hold it, and it was in Troy.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we've played one. Was it last year or the year before?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago
Yes,
at Tipapalooza in Tip City.
Oh, that was last year.
That was last year?
Tipapalooza
Yes.
was last year. That
Okay.
was super fun.
Which one were you?
I thought you
thinking
were
of?
going to say the Fun Guy Fest.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, the Fungi Fest last year and this year we'll be at it too. So
Yep.
a lot of fun stuff there. And what's really cool about festivals is there's a lot of opportunity to learn things too. Different educational events happen.
For sure.
And it's not always the 9 p.m. partying on.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah.
There's more to it than
Yeah,
that.
there's
for
more
sure.
to it.
For sure. There's a
And-
lot of like art and crafts and stuff, and
Yeah.
really just anything you want to highlight, you can highlight at a fest for sure.
Yeah, that's what I love about it, and I think that's what I'm most excited about with Change Fest, is that we get to host local musicians that we know and that we want to build better bonds with musically and
Yeah.
just outsource the opportunity.
Yeah. Really, just spread it around. Really. Just give our friends and us too a time to shine, but really it's about our friends, and I'm really excited to see how this thing grows.
Yeah.
I would love for one day for this to just be like completely out of our control. At this, like just so big that it's just
We'll have
like we just show up and it's just a cool
We'll have
time.
a board of directors.
We get
that
to
vote
just
on.
enjoy all the hard work, yeah. But for now, we're putting on Change Fest, and I think it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
We've got a ton of great bands. I'll be selling these flyers here. I got about 40 copies made of this. It was really fun to draw. Really get to like express my other artistic side that I don't really work on too awful much.
These posters came out great, and
Thank you. Yeah, it's all thanks to Minuteman Press in Springfield for sure. They did a lot of hard work and really came through for me when I needed a printing service. So,
Yeah, totally.
for
That's
sure.
some nice quality, man.
Definitely.
And this festival is going to also have skateboarding at it, and of course, skate within your own limitations and skate at your own risk. Be safe. But yeah, we're gonna have a little skate comp there, give away a board, and yeah, it's just going to be a good time to highlight the skateboarders, the musicians, and we're going to have a couple craft tables set up too. So it's just going to be a party. But yeah, July 26th into the 27th will be our event, and yeah, and we just we hope to see everyone out there. It'll be $25 tickets. That includes camping and all that good stuff. And just thinking of the overnight fest, a funny festival that I have in mind was one time Spare Change and I were playing in a different version of Spare Change. We're playing a festival and we got the 4 a.m. set.
No kidding.
And that was the start. That was the start of the set.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a long day getting there for load in just to your campground at band camping, and then all day long.
Just
we were
anticipating.
waiting. And the cool thing about it, though, everybody's set that had played throughout the whole day was all there. There was only one stage left, and that was open. And so I had the crowd of all the musicians and just got to play for the sunrise set, essentially.
Yeah, it's like you don't know whether they have beer in their cup or coffee.
Exactly. It's real.
Sometimes it's
It could be either
Nowadays,
way.
it could be both. Nowadays, I think yeah, I'm really excited for it, and I think we're going to do 2 sets possibly at Change Fest.
Yeah, we're
an
gonna
acoustic one
open
day
up
and-
acoustically.
Yeah.
Just really kick it off. Yeah, and then we'll close out the festival that night, and probably the next morning. We'll see how everybody's feeling, but we'll probably do just a small acoustic jam, just kind of send everybody on their way. And,
Yeah, I anticipate
know.
up to like 2, from 2 p.m. Saturday to 2 p.m.
Yeah,
Sunday.
pretty much.
And yeah, and it's going to be held in Logan, Ohio, Southern Ohio. And so reach out to the band through our social media and things like that, and we'll give you the address and the information you need to get to it, because it is on a public property, or I'm sorry, private property,
Private
of a
property.
friend of ours, but a public event. So just out of respect, we didn't want to share all his information online.
Right.
But yeah, be safe out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Have
this
a good
is-
time. Don't
Yeah.
impede on anybody else's good
Yeah,
time. And
we're all here for fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. And some of the bands, let's call them out right now.
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure. I'm really excited for Job Site Porta John.
Yeah.
They're really heavy. We got to play a show with them a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was stoked on their set, so I'm really happy they're joining
You have
us.
some Athens buddies.
Man, I felt so bad for them. I set my drums up on that platform, and man, those drums were bouncing around everywhere. We're talking about like this rickety wooden pallet, and I was backlining my drums to them so they could play.
Yeah.
And man,
Oh, it's like drum-
like during my set, I'm just
springing.
like, oh no, these guys are not gonna have a fun time because my crash cymbal already fell forward, fell backward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was DIY as hell. It was awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
we got it done, and
That
man,
was,
they
of
put
course,
on a
the home av event.
yeah the home app
Yeah.
skate jam. Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
great time playing that. Everybody that came
Oh
out
my
to
gosh,
that, it was
a
so
blast.
much fun.
Hundreds of people and just
So
ripping.
yeah,
all day.
just shredding all day. So yeah.
Always a good time at festivals, and yeah, just keep your head on straight. I've have a couple funny festival experiences where I didn't and found the ground on a wave under my feet as I'm strolling through like that Mickey Mouse cartoon with just flowing down a never-ending grassy field.
Yeah,
But
just rolling down.
yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and we're also gonna play some music for you, doing a couple songs, and just we hope to see you out there at Change Fest, and we want to thank you all for hanging out with us then and any other time you've been to our shows. Anything else, guys?
We could mention these other bands.
Yes.
that's what I'm saying,
Let's talk
yeah.
about some more bands.
Tell me them.
Go ahead.
Another band on here is Apathy Disease, which I also happen to be the drummer of that band, and we're a gothic metal band, and I've been in that band for about 3 years, but we haven't been playing out much, so it's really exciting to be having both of my bands
On the
there.
same bill.
Yeah, on the same bill.
Yeah.
It would be the first time that we've both came together with that, and
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to your guys'
Yeah.
set.
Oh yeah. It's going to be a fun one. Very like groovy kind of metal, not like very like like in your face. Well, there's one kind of in your face one, but I mean, you had to do it to them. It's metal.
That's
Hot
what metal's
stage,
for.
more beers in the car kind of metal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to also have Nuclear Sugar on
Mm-hmm.
there, formerly After Dark, and After Dark on the poster. The poster's made a little prior to that.
Yep.
But great guys, great band, and we always love playing shows with them.
For sure.
Luke Hummel,
Luke
another
Hummel,
great guy.
Great acoustic player.
Yep.
He does a lot in the community. He's always hosting stuff at the State Theater in Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
Does those little like artist circle things. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Hope we can get out to one of those someday.
Totally.
And then my other band, Falling Through Time, is going to be playing too. We're a little bit more in your face kind of metal. Plenty of warm beers in the car. We're excited. We've got some new tunes. Hopefully, we're going to debut for that fest. It'll be great to share the stage.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think the last time we all shared the stage, at least with your other bands too, was your birthday
Yep.
at the State.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And how many bands were you in
So
that day?
that was 4 sets. For my birthday earlier this year, we got to play at the State Theater in Springfield. Put on a show with 4 of the bands that I play with, and just like one set right after another, just
That was a marathon.
ripping
man.
all night. It was great.
Yeah.
This guy's a madman for that
It
one.
was exactly what I wanted for my birthday. It was such a grand time.
Love that, man. Well, we appreciate you all hanging out with us today. We're going to hop over here and play some tunes for you, so we'll be right back with that. And thank you all, and see you soon.
See you guys.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Colin Richards. This is Spare Change, and we've got some tunes for you. This is Laid Across the Tracks. Get away Don't mistake what I say, 'cause I'm already laid across the tracks, across the track. Don't walk or don't talk or don't call. It's my fault, 'cause I'm already laid across the track, across the track. So get away, I'm a train. Don't mistake what I say, 'cause I'm already laid across the track, across the track. Cause I'm already laid across the track, across the track, across the track. Tired of waiting for hours on a loose foundation. I'm wired, I'm feeling stoned. Desire, it's in my bones. Well, you can say whatever you want, I'm still tired. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Well, I'm burnt out on politicians. I'm worn out on the hate addiction. I'm tired, feeling tired of you. 4 more is a hell of a do. Well, you can say whatever you want, I'm still tired.